You are now locked in with the One Nation Podcast 864. Let's go. What's up, everybody? It's the One Nation Podcast 864. You know, it's your favorite podcast, your favorite neighborhood podcast. I got my co-host Sade with me today, but we got a special guest in the building. Our guy, the one and only, Victor Durrah with Durrah Mentor, and we're here for a reason today. And we're going to speak on some things, man, and I think y'all know, didn't we do this last year?
We did it.
We did this last year, so I think y'all know exactly where we're going with this, but Vic, tell the people why we're here today. Go ahead.
We are here to talk about the Durrah Mentor Sneaker Ball Gala happening on 2/24/24 at 6:30 at the Chapman Cultural Center. And we are celebrating 19 years of community development and youth development. That's how the folks call it now. We are celebrating community development and youth development here in Spartanburg.
Okay. Now check this out, man. He's been doing this. How long you say now?
We've been doing it for 19 years, man.
19 years.
19 years.
Now, we got a question. Me and her got a personal question. Our son, we want to get him locked in with Durrah Mentor. Sade, you think he'll play basketball?
I think he'll do it just because that's Daddy's favorite sport.
Right. But I want to connect him, with the right people. Now, what I've seen you do, if I'm right, the MLk Basketball Camp. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about that? What did that consist of?
Yeah, so we have our MLk Day Basketball Youth Leadership Camp.
Okay.
We host that every MLk Day.
Oh, really?
And essentially, I'm gonna just go ahead and put this on silent. I'm gonna cut this thing on off. And essentially, what the MLk Day Basketball Camp is, it's a leadership basketball camp where we invite all our mentors, all of our volunteers in. We invite college basketball players in, high school basketball players in to actually mentor to our youth.
My eyes today. Go ahead.
Actually, usually to mentor to our youth while they're getting basketball instruction. This is a free camp. We host it to about 80 to 100 kids a year. Free food, keynote speakers. We've had a yoga instructor come through. We've had a banking company, Copper Banking Company, come through and do an investment series with the kids. And they actually did a financial literacy program where they taught kids the importance of investment, and then they actually got them a little card where they could make their first deposit and investment. So it's really a day on and not a day off, because we know on Mondays everybody just want to chill and do nothing. But we invite our volunteers to come out and spend a day with our youth doing something that they love, but also giving back through enrichment sessions.
Is there an age on it?
There actually is open from first grade all the way through 12th grade. So we have a wide range as far as the age group goes. That's a good question.
Is it boys and girls?
It's boys and girls. We co-ed. We are co-ed.
We need to get all three of ours hooked up with Durrah Mentor. Yeah, real talk. But Vic, we talked last year about the gala. Is it anything new? Well, I'm gonna tell you what she want to know. Food trucks.
Food trucks.
Yeah.
Food trucks.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean I think that's one exciting piece about the Sneaker Ball Gala. I think a lot of people go to a lot of different galas and you see the catered food or or the different I guess your buffet food, which is nothing wrong with that. I love all of that.
Yeah, we do.
But we want to put a little different twist on it. So the side parking lot at the Chapman Cultural Center is going to be filled with 12 food trucks. 2 of those being dessert food trucks.
I think we had 12 last year.
I think we had about 10 last year.
10 last year, so we got upgrade. That's this game.
So no, it's an exciting time, and they're all local food trucks. So we pouring right back into the economy here in Spartanburg. But man, we have everything from soul food to ribs to burgers. We got a vegan option this year.
I want to try.
And again, like I say, We got desserts also. You know what I mean? You can't forget about that. Yeah.
Speaking of dessert, I can't remember which food truck it was, but it was the first time I ever tried something in my life. Tell them what it was.
Sugar Daddy.
The
food truck was Sugar Daddy.
Sugar Daddy.
What was it?
It was a deep fried New York style cheesecake.
Oh wow,
it was
bro!
So good.
Oh wow!
When I tell you, it was so probably one of the best things I've had. Thanks to this guy, because I never would have known nothing about that if I hadn't went and hit that food truck, bro. It was on point.
Big shout out to Sugar Daddy.
Sugar Daddy, big shout out to y'all, man. Now, big man, for the people that's coming to the gala for the first time, you know, because we was first time guests last year.
Right?
Can you tell them what they can expect from this gala?
Yeah. So first of all, I just want to say that this is a gala. That is our fundraiser, our annual fundraiser for Bruh Mentor. So first and foremost, I want you to understand that this is an event. This isn't an everyday party. This isn't an event, meaning that you will get community, you will get networking, you will get philanthropy, you will get fashion, and you will get music, you know, and what makes our event different is that it's centered around really giving back to the community. It's partying with a purpose. It's Black excellence at its finest.
It is.
You know, I mean, you're talking about 700 to 1,000 people in one spot. Celebrating positivity.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. So be expected to come to a space in your comfortable sneakers and your fashionable clothing, and bring your business cards. Bring your contacts. Be ready to network. We have everybody from the mayor to the food truck owner. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit of everybody, and we have a good time with it. So if you're looking to have a good time, meeting a lot of different people, we have a lot of folks come from out of town to join us.
Yeah, you had some people out of Florida last year.
Yeah, we have a lot of companies sending representatives for their sponsorships. It's going to be a great time for the county of Spartanburg.
It is. Now, Vic, I'm gonna have to jump in and throw this at you. We've been doing Black History Month Leaders on the podcast every day. We ain't missed a day. Sade, ask him who's his Black History Month leader, because we want to know. People want to know. Because I look at you, bro, as like a brother since the first time I met you.
Yeah, man.
And a lot of things that you are doing, like what I love about you, you're giving back to us. And the thing about you, Vic, you see where everything is going with you. You know what I mean? It's a lot of times, you know, people question, well, we're giving this, but where is it going? You actually pour back into that, and I salute you for that. Amen. So I know you got to have a Black History Month leader. So can you please tell us who it is, who inspired you coming up? Who did you look up to?
Right. I would say, man, to be honest with you, I looked up to my older brother.
See, I like that.
My older brother, his name's Ronald Teamer. I grew up in a single parent home, and in the projects in Cowpens off 145 Washington Road. Y'all have actually been there where we rebuilt the community center there. That's dope. So my brother, we grew up in a single parent home, but my brother is about 12 years older than us. While he was getting prepared and headed off to play college football and everything, we were just starting middle school. And we looked up to my brother, man. He was a father figure.
That's good.
He was an older brother. He was a mentor. He was somebody that we could look up to. You know, a lot of our character, a lot of our, this is me and my younger brother I'm talking about, a lot of our character, a lot of the way that we carry ourselves, a lot of the mannerisms that we just have towards women in general, or whatever, we learned that from my older brother. So to just to be able to have that kind of figure in the house every day, he's an unsung hero. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gonna catch him on the billboards, not gonna catch him.
So he's behind the scenes.
Yeah, he's very much behind the scenes, but he did what he needed to do to make sure that we had a positive influence in the house. And so, you know, salute to my big brother. Ronald, we love you. He's at the sneaker ball every year.
Shout out to Ronald.
He always is like, man, I can't believe how far y'all boys came. But man, big shout out to my brother. Big opportunity. I'm glad you asked to really give his flowers and tell him, man, you're a Black history maker.
Hey, man, salutes to you. Salutes to you, man. That's what's up. Now, check this out. I got some questions for you. We got them wrote down. But you said this is the year of the Kobe, right? And then y'all can see that. We got the Kobe's right here. Black Mamba. And me and Sade was saying, yo, we going to come in here dressed in all black, representing for him. So before we get to that, I was hoping the what's the name? The owner of Richard Styles is.
Man, you really got all these note cards, man. How we gonna get to what we need to get to? This man got a.
He was right. He was right.
I got something for you. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
Look, I ain't no Black history guru.
Yes, he is. Last year, me and him did this thing, and we didn't get deep into it. I said, oh, I'm getting him this year. Every year I come back, I'm better. So. Sade.
Yo, this man got note cards. This man got note. Let me see. Let me show the people.
Yeah, sure.
This man got note cards like we did back in elementary school.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
This is Black History Month, and we going back with it. So Sade, you asking me, and I got my Kobe questions for him lined up in my head.
Are these 3 different questions?
You know how to hit them with it. Let's go.
Okay, something you posted caught our attention. You said Trap Bingo 2024.
Right, I'm on it. See what he don't know is I'm on it.
When, where, and how can we come and be a part of that?
So Trap Bingo, I put out a post about Trap Bingo. It's just an idea that I want to bring to Spartanburg, and where we can just have a good time, you know, play bingo for prizes. But Trap Bingo is like a whole concert, you know what I'm saying? Like playing a lot of different genres of music, having a good time over food and drinks by playing bingo. So, you know, it's not bingo for the old folks, you know what I'm saying? I got a homeboy, his name George Bush. He runs Trap Bingo Charlotte. He was my college roommate back when I played college ball at Spartanburg Methodist College. So we're trying to cook it up right now to bring it in 2025.
Okay.
That'll be around our 20th year anniversary, celebrating Bruh Mentor. And we're just trying to put a sequence of events, not just a sneaker ball gala, but a sequence of events for our community where we can come out and have fun the way we do.
See, he always got something.
My only suggestion: make sure you do the bingo cards where they got to use the marker.
Okay, say that.
You put a little disc on it, someone's gonna hit the table, and then
I'm with you. That makes a lot of sense.
I told you, man,
you say Trap, you hit Jeezy, that one's gone.
Yeah. He always cooking up something, so y'all can look forward for that in 2025. Sade, we got something else.
When you think of ways to give back and bring the city out, the Sneaker Gala is the way to go. But how can you keep it fresh every year?
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing, because y'all know how our culture works. You know, everybody it becomes oversaturated. Everybody's doing sneaker ball galas. Right. Everybody is is following different trends each and every year, and I always have said, like, we try to think innovative and think of new things to bring to the sneaker ball gala, and it's always a blank canvas. So each and every year, we try to add a different element, or we try to add a different scheme of art, or even entertainment. What kind of entertainment are we bringing? So as we think about Sneaker Ball Gala and its evolution, it might change where it's not a Sneaker Ball Gala. You know what I'm saying? It might be differently themed, but for us, we just kind of let the culture lead us and help us understand in our environment what the people need. Right now, I mean, we've sold this thing out 4 years in a row, We don't oversaturate it. We host it once a year. We do it big when we do it.
Sure do.
And we make sure that y'all have a good time each and every time. So, you know, 70% of the tickets this year were different people. So, so it shows us like in our analytics how many of the tickets are new. And, you know, you're talking about 70% of the people being brand new people.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That means only 30% of the people that you saw last year are going to be the same people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not one of the events that you get the same people every time. It's just like when you go to different comedy shows or different events and stuff. You don't know who you're going to attract.
You're right about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right
So we definitely are looking at doing different things throughout the year. But Sneaker Ball Gala is one of our things that we do well. However, there are some things that we can change about it and add different elements to it. And this is the first time me ever announcing this. So some folks will catch it and some folks won't. But next year is our 20th year anniversary. And next year's Sneaker Ball Gala will be an all-black Sneaker Ball Gala.
That's
so you know, for us to really celebrate in a you know what I mean, in a way that's formal. You know what I mean? We gonna do all black everything.
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying? So
I already know how I get done.
So letting people, you know what I mean, get a put their own taste to the all black. You know what I mean? So you heard it here first. You heard it here first. So if you see somebody come out talking about, so we having an all black Sneaker Ball Gala, say, that ain't, I don't want that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to that. No, that ain't
I ain't going to that one.
Look, you already plotting your outfit, ain't you?
I already got it.
You got the shoe too, don't you?
Yes, and I'm going to shop here at Ritzy Styles and get the shoe.
Man, speaking of Ritzy Styles, make sure y'all come to downtown Spartanburg to Ritzy Styles store. This is the official boutique of the Sneaker Ball Gala. I'm rocking my Ethic today, my Ethic outfit, straight from Ritzy Styles. Make sure y'all come support her. She's doing major big things, and she'll be at the Sneaker Ball Gala. So big shout outs to Ritzy Styles for letting us host in your building. And come get your sneakers from Ritzy Styles today.
Right. He's right about that. Before we let this guy go, man, I know he's a busy man, and hey, man, he got everything going. But we talked about the year of the Kobe, so I got some true or false questions for you from Kobe. Now, I know these in my head. We ain't got to pull up no cue card.
Don't you look over here.
Check this out. So check this out. True or false? Kobe Bryant was drafted by, that's too easy, Charlotte Hornets. True or false?
True.
See, he know all this. See, he know all that. All right. Number 2, Kobe Bryant was the first guard to get drafted out of high school.
The first guard to get drafted out of high school?
Yeah, I went there.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with true.
True. He's right. He's right.
So Kobe was the first guard.
Kobe was the first guard to get drafted out, but you know Kevin Garnett was the first one to get drafted.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So hey, I know a little bit about Kobe too. He said about Kobe. All right. Last one. We're gonna end it. I'm gonna see, did you watch this game or not? Okay. Kobe's last game. Did you watch it?
I don't know. Was that the 61?
Well, he got me on this 60. But this is what I was going to ask you.
All right.
This is what I was going to do. Shaq wanted Kobe to go out and drop 50. My question to you was, how many did Kobe actually go out and drop?
Was it? I thought it was 61, so it was only 60?
60.
Okay.
60.
Okay.
He went out and dropped 60.
Yeah.
And can you please let people know what Kobe meant to you, since we doing this one for here this year?
For sure. For sure. I say this, like when the 2/24/24 hit, I automatically knew that we were going to theme this year's Sneaker Ball Gala after Kobe. So all of the art that'll be there this year, all of the coloring, it'll be really to commemorate give our flowers to Kobe and what he's meant to our culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think when Kobe first came into the league, I think we all looked at him as a scorer. We looked at him as a high-flying dunker. You know what I'm saying? But as he started to evolve and, you know, he got into that Mamba mentality, you know what I'm saying? Like, just that Mamba mentality, like it was just a whole different.
Yeah, nobody.
It was a whole different level. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
when he switched to that number 24, and that just that tenacity, just that confidence, that. You know what I'm saying? When he turned that face to the Mamba face, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what time
it was.
You know what time
my boy about to go for 60. You know what I'm saying?
You already know, man.
But bigger than that, for me being a first-time father to my daughter and just seeing his relationship with his family, and everything that happened in that catastrophic moment. You know what I'm saying? It just reminds you that you have to take life very, very delicately.
I got you.
You have to love all the people that are you around. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when your day is going to get called. And me, my daughter just turned 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? So when you're thinking 2, 24, 24, you know what I'm saying? My baby just turned 2.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just thinking about what his daughter meant to him and what he meant to his daughter and his family. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, girl dad. He token that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a girl dad now, so you know what I mean. Every time I even think about the word girl dad, I automatically think about Kobe and his daughters. You know what I'm saying? And him just really putting on for that. You know what I'm saying? We think about those relationships. And
you know
like
what's
that.
crazy, man? When you seen Kobe when he was younger, you never thought he'd be, you know, a girl dad. You never thought he'd be a dad. You know him as the little 18-year-old that came in with the hair shaved and grew a pro out there. He went back. So, man, shouts out to Kobe, man. And Vic, I must say, man, it's been a pleasure again.
For sure, man. I just want to thank you and your partners over at One Nation. Like, bro, I was at like 2.5K followers going into Sneaker Ball Gala, and all I kept seeing was invitation by Thomas, invitation by who's your other guy, light-skinned kid that used to be on a podcast with y'all.
Nate.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all invited over 1,000 people to the Sneaker Ball Gala. Group on Facebook, bro. Over 1,000 people, bro. That just shows me what kind of network y'all have. And y'all have really put on. So I just want to say thank you. And I wouldn't have missed this interview for the world, even though we got 1,000 things going on. I said, man, let me get here because y'all took y'all time out to be just a one-man band for the, you know what I'm saying, for the Sneaker Ball Gala. So we appreciate y'all. Like, real talk.
Man. We got a little gift for you, man. We'll give it to you, and we're going to get some pictures of Vic holding his first One Nation podcast shirt. But look, man, this has been a great one. We're going to have some behind-the-scenes footage. But, hey, this is the One Nation podcast, 864, signing off with Vic the Durrah. And, you know, my beautiful co-host, Sade. And we out. Peace.